Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 19th of September, up to Saturday, the 25th of September, 2021. And this is for you, specially coming from Leo. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. And I'll show you how to reach that fantastic, powerful energy you have within you. I call that the soul. I'll show you how to get involved and make it activated as soon as possible. Sunday, the 19th of September, you coming from Leo, is going to be a lucky morning and afternoon. But you have to be careful that you may not be on the same wavelength as the people you are with. So try to be more negotiable, and you will do even better in the morning and afternoon, making your popularity stand out and making you able to be very popular, and the chances of winning recognition as well. Evening and nightfall, be careful. These planets will make you look differently and think differently and behave differently from other people, becomes very active. And so evening and nightfall can turn a little bit dicey in the sense that you may not be agreeable with people. So if you want to stick on in that company, it's you who will have to make that move, how to show yourself to be more negotiable. That would then help you. Otherwise, just go home early or look for another group of people to be with. Monday the 20th of September is going to be a 24 hours lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon is superb to talk to your bosses to improve your job areas. It's wonderfully magical to speak to the partnership you have business. You'll convince them very easily to give you that backing to go ahead and try something very creative in the morning and afternoon. And you'll have a lot of opportunities as well. So these opportunities have a lot of imagination. So tell yourself morning and afternoon, use the imagination as much as you can to be with people. Okay, I just want to go back to Sunday the 19th, which I finished. But just to tell you that evening and nightfall, you should go onto the internet because some great news is waiting for you. Internet planets make you happy. So Monday, the 20th September, is a very exciting morning and afternoon where the planets of imagination, they just give you all that added plus energy to make yourself stand out. And you can have a wonderful lunch with somebody. It can be a romantically inclined one, or it can be to do with a bonding with somebody, whether it's work-wise or business-wise. Evening and nightfall becomes even better. And evening and nightfall produces your aura to shine, which means your popularity is going to be tremendously lucky for you. This is the time you want to be with people you can impress, whether for the sake of getting a better job, be there with the people. Whether it's for business, be there with the business community. Chasing for that romance, you get it straight away. Some planets of determination are also there, giving you the desired energy to go get what you want. Tuesday, the 21st of September. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Some heavyweight planets are there, which means they are very powerful and very positive as well. Sometimes these planets can make you dominating and make you stubborn. Try not to let that happen. Be negotiable all the time, and you'll make some spectacular deals for yourself in the morning and afternoon, whether at place of job or whether at place of business. So you're going to be tremendously lucky. Evening and nightfall, you have to be careful. The planets are moving very slow. When they do that, they slow down activity, which includes cancellations, postponements, disappointments, and letdowns in the evening nightfall period. There's some emotional planets that which won't be very happy when that happens. So there's some disappointment waiting for you. And hour by hour, this disappointment rides on you, making you more and more unhappy. So if you don't have to be out, better to just stay home and be in the environment that you know better. Wednesday, the 22nd of September, morning and afternoon are very, very negative planets. And I mean very negative because their intention is to bring very bad news for you. which may be to do with job or business or financial wise, or with a romance or marriage wise, or to be blamed for saying or doing something wrong in your capacity at work or in business. One way or another, you are being sought out by these negative planets. It's aiming at you. So it's better for you to stick to a team so that others may notice if you're doing something wrong rather than want to be supremely taking charge. So you be careful of that. You must also remember that this morning and afternoon planets make you very rebellious in your attitude. And the rebelliousness brings very bad news as well, because others won't be able to be agreeable with you. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Now you may find solutions you couldn't find earlier. Now you're able to tackle things. But some of these planets in the evening, nightfall are very aggressive as well. So take the soft approach in everything that you want to everything that you do in the evening, nightfall. Speak slowly and softly. Actions must be slow and gentle. And think softly so that your approach to anything will be nice and gentle. That's the way you'll get something very easily. Thursday, the 20, Thursday, the 23rd of September is a very fast moving morning and afternoon. And what happens is it makes you go fast. It makes you go fast in speech, in action, in thought. That's how you're going to make mistakes. That's how you're going to create stress for yourself. That's how you're going to get into arguments. And that's how the blame comes onto you. So slow down in thought, slow down in action, remain part of a team. You'll be much safer. And drive slowly, because these fast planets simply make you do fast things. And if they were positive planets, that's fine. These are negative planets. So they bring negativity upon you just because you acted fast, talked fast, or did things fast. Evening and nightfall turns wonderfully to your favor. That's how a day can change. And evening and nightfall, you'll have a lot of help from planets. They make your ego very strong in a positive way, which makes you very popular, which makes you attract attention to yourself. So choose company carefully in the evening, nightfall. Choose the reason why you're going out to be successful. Is it for the job, the business? Is it for the money? Is it for the romance that you want to chase or making your family happy? You're going to manage that. These morning and afternoon fast planets don't disappear into thin air. So you have to be careful to slow down whatever you say and do in the evening, nightfall, especially driving around. Friday, the 24th of September, this is not a very good morning for you because you are simply not on the same wavelength as other people, whether at work, whether in business, whether socially, whether having lunch. Try to be agreeable if you don't get your way. Try to be agreeable if you don't really agree with what people say, just for the sake of being harmonious or being diplomatic. Otherwise, you're going to have differences with opinion. Anytime in the morning, afternoon, at job or business or any areas, and even having lunch with people, things can go wrong. Evening and nightfall turns much better. Evening and nightfall planets are very romantic. So they give you the chance to find a romance or behave in a romantic way, making you extremely happy as well, showing off your imagination as well. Choose company that you want to impress, and you'll do that wonderfully well. Friday the 24th. Friday the 24th. Now, where was I? Sorry. I'll just go back to Wednesday the 22nd once more. Morning and afternoon ferocious planets, making you do things very much difficult to control and bringing problems to you. Evening and nightfall, very powerful, strong planets. I wish you to take the soft approach more than anything else. So this whole day of Wednesday, the 22nd September, it can be a difficult morning and upset, morning with full of upsets, because you will behave in a very outrageous manner. Don't do that, or you just break away from harmony, whether job or business. Evening is much better, making you luckier with planets of determination there. And now I want to go to Thursday, the 23rd. And that's going to be a morning and afternoon which planets are whizzing around very fast. And when they do that, they make you careless in speech, careless in action, because they add the speed to whatever you are doing and saying. So slow these planets down by counting to 5 or counting to 3 at least before you say or do anything. Silently count to three. And only after you finish counting to three, then say what you want to say and do what you want. That's how you slow down these planets, which are moving at an outrageously fast pace. Thursday, the 23rd September. And of course, they attract accidents for you, which can come very readily and very quickly. So tell yourself to be careful. Morning and afternoon, evening and nightfall turns to your favor. And you're going to get very lucky in everything you attempt to do. All you need to do is try to be in the same wavelength as the people you're with, and you'll do much better. So success can be found evening and nightfall, or Friday the 24th of September, or Friday the 23rd of September. Let's go to Friday the 24th. And here we see that you are simply not on the wavelength as people. And everything you say and do will be different from others. So how could you win partnerships, whether in job, whether in business? How could you win support either? You'll have to try your best to be negotiable. That's how you do it. If you don't, you will have differences of opinion and make the morning and afternoon turn against you, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere, even at home. Evening and nightfall is good because emotional planets are there and they make you emotionally driven. So emotionally driven with plenty of imagination as well. So you do well and you find more patronage from people who agree to help you in the evening nightfall people. Saturday, the 25th of September. This is going to be an extremely lucky day, the whole day. Morning and afternoon, your planets of inspiration are all very active. And so they inspire you and they make you very inspirational. Apply this, talk to people who you want favors from, for the money, for the job, for the business. Chase for that romance. You will inspire yourself to say the right thing and do the right thing. Or be with the family. You'll be able to inspire them as well. And go to the internet because the internet will be full of these planets as well to give you the meetings with people and ideas as well. Evening and nightfall also extremely lucky. Now the heavyweight planets are there, I call them. These are powerful people you can meet. So make that attempt to meet people who can get you a better job or improve your job stances. And or whether in business areas you want to make that good contact. The planets of ego are there, and they are good ego planets. So you're going to be very lucky in the evening and nightfall of Saturday, the 25th of September. This 90-minute session, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years. I'll build you a platform to tell you how your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through that quickly. And I'll show you how to manifest energy, which can be very inspirational for you, which can give you that desired specialness to be a special person in everything you do. And that would be to teach you how to activate energy with your soul. You have a soul, I have a soul, we all have a soul. But the soul is normally given to us in a very old age. So I'll teach you how to earlier in age, to get it activated, to become luckier in your earlier age. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All those energies again. So this 9-year energy, which I talk about, and all based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, and only costing you USD $50. That's all, to get all this. And how about learning how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers? It's a system I will teach you. So with all that information, you're going to definitely step up to being a successful person. So let's get this going. Send me this email and the USD $50. I will tell you how to make the payment. And that's how we get going for your next 9 years. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.